Yeah. Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
Last week, we studied very well about the female reproductive system. And I told you this week we are going to look deeply on male reproductive system. Can I hear you say male reproductive system?
Male reproductive system.
Again?
Male reproductive system.
Again?
Male reproductive system.
Good. Male reproductive system and female reproductive system are virtually similar. But the only difference is about their methodology, about their control, about their ages. That is why we have similarities and difference in male and the female reproductive system. Like we have here, if you can remember, we have similar structure in the female reproductive system. What do we call this in the female reproductive system?
Breast.
I didn't hear you. What do we call it?
Breast.
Good. You people are paying attention. We call it the breast. But in male reproductive system, you cannot call it the breast. It is called the chest. Can I say chest?
Chest.
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 Ndị Igbo na akpa akpa obi, ko na akpa obi.
Akpa obi.
Ọzọ.
Akpa obi.
Obi dike.
Obi dike.
Ọzọ.
Obi dike.
Ọzọ.
Obi dike.
Do you know why we call it akpa obi?
No, sir.
It does not produce milk. Whatever that produces milk is what we call the breast. But for the fact this doesn't produce milk, you cannot call it the breast. It's called akpa obi. Can I say akpa obi once again?
Akpa obi.
Ọzọ.
Akpa obi.
Again, look here. Do you know why I didn't label here?
No, sir.
Good. So many professors will call this nipple. You can call it nipple when it comes to female reproductive system. But when you come to male reproductive system, you don't call it nipple. I will explain. Do you know why? Nipple is a tip in the breast where milk is excreted. Does this excrete milk?
No, sir.
I didn't hear you. Does this excrete milk?
No,
so
sir.
you don't call it nipple. It only has a satisfied Igbo name. That is, we call it the Oba Tete. Can I say Oba Tete?
Oba Tete.
Again.
Oba Tete.
Again.
Oba Tete.
Again.
Oba Tete.
Good. There is no English name for this, but we, the Igbo professors, have been able to get a name for it. It is called Oba Tete because during reproduction, if a woman eventually holds you here, she'll be turning it. What's the next action? What's the next action? That is why it is called Oba. Can I hear you say Oba Tete?
Oba Tete.
Again.
Oba Tete.
Again.
Oba Tete.
Onabakwa.
Onabakwa.
Anytime a woman eventually holds you here, two of them, you are gone. That is why I tell people that reproduction in males starts from here. Because if a woman holds you here, that is when you see a man promising anything he cannot do. If a woman holds you here, don't talk. If you talk, you are gone. This is when you have to promise school fees, house rent, everything. iPhone 15, iPhone 16. So reproduction in male, it starts here. It is called the Oba Tete. Can I say once more Oba Tete?
Oba Tete.
We treated this in the female reproductive system. You know it already. It is called the never. Now let's go to the main action bombing in male reproductive system. Everybody pay attention. This part is coming out in the exam. Your exam is coming out next week. This part is going to come out in your exam. Listen very well. When you look at here, there is an opening. That is called the urinary excretion. Can I say urinary excretion?
Urinary excretion.
Again?
Urinary excretion.
It is from here that we have places like Onu this. That is why we call it Onogene. Now, look here. This is called the scrotum. Can I say scrotum?
Scrotum.
Anybody that is mentioning here and smiling is not getting the name correctly. You have to squeeze your face. Scrotum.
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 Again.
Scrotum.
Again.
Scrotum.
Good. In Igbo, we call it akwamo. Everybody say akbamo.
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 Akbamo. Akbamia.
Akbamia.
Akbamia. There is something we need to understand. You can call this akbamo because of the size. But when it is ever bigger than this, watch. It will no more be Abamo. It will be what we call Echakamo. Can I say Echakamo?
Echakamo.
Oho Shakashakaya.
Oho Shakashakaya.
Echakamo.
Echakamo.
Echakamo. Oni Chakoshe.
Oni
Chakoshe. Yeah, that is why when you see Anidom playing, he has to go with a very big Echaka. That is why when this is big, you call it what? Ichakamo. Can I say once more Ichakamo?
Ichakamo.
Again.
Ichakamo.
Again.
Ichakamo.
Onabakwa.
Onabasa.
Now, let's go to the man. Look at it here. You see the whole of this drawing?
Yes, sir.
The whole of this drawing is called the penis. Let me hear say penis.
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 Do you know why I love teaching reproduction in Igbo?
No, sir.
Because it is Igbo that will give you the real meaning, the real production of what it is. In Igbo language, you can't call this of a boy that is 2 years penis and the man who is 50 years penis. Do you say it's wrong? Yes. No. So in Igbo, the name differs according to the age, the function, and its methodology. That is why when you have a child from a year to 10 years, it is called Ntanta. Let me hear you say Ntanta. 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 From 10 years to 25 years, you can no more call it Ntanta. The name is changing. That time it is called the Amo. Can I hear you say Amo?
Amo.
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 Amo ya.
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 By that time, it has started functioning, visiting places, doing some things, noticing, having sensation. That is when you call it the Amo. From 25 years to 45, the name will change. You can never call it the Amo again. It has to call the Utu. Can you say Utu? Utu. 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 Yeah?
Utu. Yeah?
Utu. Yeah?
Utu. Yeah?
By this stage, it must have visited so many places, done so many things, insert and going out, going in and going out. That is why it is called the Utu. Let me tell you, say Utu once more.
Utu.
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 Now, from 45 years to 85 years. By that time, it has to be leaving the family, going to different families, going outside, visiting other families, performing his function duties. The name will change from Utu to what we call Ojemba. Can I hear you say Ojemba? Ojemba. 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 Ejelo. It has to be going out and be coming in. When he goes out, he performs. He goes out, he performs. He goes out, he performs. Go to US, America, London, UK, Nigeria. It has to be performing both inside and outside. That is why we call it Ojembe. Can you say Ojemba? Ojemba. Again. Ojemba. Again. Ojemba. Again. Ojemba. Good. Onabakwa. Now, finally, look here. The last stage of this is from 85 maybe to 100 to 150, depending on how long you want to stay on this earth. By that time, it must have been finished. It is very tired. It finds it difficult to perform its duty depending on its power. It is no more called the Ojemba. It will be called the Oshonkoto. Can I say Oshonkoto? Oshonkoto. 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 Did you see how I'm performing it? It is tired. Watch me. Oshonkoto. 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 Iko wagulam.